That's the thing about religion, and there's no recipe. If your heart's in the right place, if it's all about intention and your energy. If you're asking him for help, he wants you to ask him for help and he'll help you. Welcome to Signs from the Other Side with Fern Ronay. I'm your host, Fern Ronay, and this is the place to share stories of signs and messages received from the other side. Real quick before we get started, if you enjoy reading about signs and if you enjoy fiction like Bridget Jones and Sex and the City, you might enjoy my books, Better in the Morning and Better Believe It. And if you like this podcast, please be sure to rate, review, and subscribe in Apple Podcasts and tell a friend too. Thank you so much for listening, and on to the show. My brother from another mother and definitely another lifetime is back. I could not ask for a better co-host and none other than Tommy Stigs Stigliano, host of Tommy Stigs Social Club on YouTube, and proud Belleville boy. I am a proud Belleville girl. There's no place like home. And I cannot thank you enough, Tommy, again, for being here and helping me answer these questions and being amazing.
No thanks ever needed. Let me add something to that Belleville thing. Let me add something.
Please
something just came through my my feed on my Facebook.
Yeah.
And it looked like a lawyer thing, a whole lawyer ad. If you're from Belleville or Nutley, if you were in a relationship or married somebody from Belleville or Nutley, you may be entitled to compensation.
I have to send it to my husband. God help them.
Just as I was coming into your show, it came up. Let's go, Belleville girl. Let's rock and roll. Do saints send signs or help us?
Yes, I think they absolutely do. There are 4 saints that I particularly love. So we went through our whole faith journey. You know, I think every religion's right. I think every religion's wrong. I think they all basically say the same thing, which is be a good person and treat other people the way you want to be treated. And so religion aside, I feel the saints, like any other energy, help. They help us. They are like any other energy. They have, I hope this isn't disrespectful, but personalities. So I feel like when I need Saint Anthony, I feel like he feels like a different saint than when I'm praying to Saint Therese. They have different personalities.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
They all have different meanings. They all have different, they're all patron saints of different things.
Yeah. So Saint Anthony, do you pray to Saint Anthony when you lose something?
When I lose something, yeah. So I lost my mind many times, but he's not he's not really helping me. We got my mind back. So
he failed in that one.
He failed in that one, yeah. But yeah, where's my keys? Yeah, a little, sign of the cross.
Yes. Whenever I lose something, I pray to Saint Anthony. My grandmother taught me this prayer when I was little. Dear Saint Anthony, please come around. Something's been lost. Something needs to be found. Everyone who prays to Saint Anthony knows it. And he always comes through. Always. He has never let us down. Even my mother-in-law. So my husband's Jewish. My mother-in-law's obviously Jewish, but she prays to Saint Anthony. She said that she's done it long before she met me. Growing up in Brooklyn, everyone was Jewish and Italian, so she loved her certain saints. She loves Saint Anthony, so she prays to him too. But he has never let us down.
Wow, that's amazing. So you pray, you know the total prayer. See, I don't know that.
Yeah, it's just
I
that
never
little blurb,
really went to that extent, and you're not as following as you used to be.
Yeah. Yes.
But you know it deeper than I do.
Yeah.
As far as that goes, the specific prayer to St. Anthony, I don't know it.
Yeah. I don't think you have to, say
I
it.
just say, St. Anthony, please help me find whatever
and that
it might be.
has the same effect, yeah.
Wow.
That's
all
the
right,
thing
cool.
That's the thing about religion, and there doesn't have to be there's no recipe. If your heart's in the right place, if it's all about intention and your energy. If you're asking him for help, he wants you to ask him for help and he'll help you. I had written a blog post years ago when I was blogging for Chicago Now. I wrote a blog post about how I talk to God all day, every day. I'm always praying. I'm always, if I see someone unfortunate for whatever reason, I'll set up prayers up, and if things aren't going, mostly if things aren't going well for me, I'm praying. I'm asking God for intervention, and I pray all day, and I find great comfort in it. And there were so many comments that were very negative and very
terrible.
And I couldn't believe it. I was like, it must be so lonely to not pray, to not talk to God.
The anger and the emptiness, something is missing.
Missing. Yeah.
There's comments I get when I do this. I do the Catholic Minute in the morning, and I'll tell you, you get some crazy comments.
Yeah.
ALV does Bible readings.
Yeah.
He gets some bad messages.
Yeah. I don't get it.
I think they're empty souls.
Yeah. I think they're...
quite honest with you.
Yeah. They were betrayed in some way. Yeah.
It's okay not to believe. Okay, no problem. You're an atheist. I don't care what you are. It doesn't matter to me. But you really got to go that step to drop the hate bombs?
Right.
Just go about your business. We're okay with you being an atheist or whatever you might be. A non-practicing Catholic, but you have some of those beliefs. A Christian, but not... I get it.
Yeah.
Just mind your business. This is the way we do it.
Yes.
We're not bothering you for not. Why are you bothering us for?
Exactly. If someone is practicing their faith and someone has to come in and say something negative, what it says about that person who has to say the negative comment is terrible. It's terrible. It's sad, and it's, that person
so what do you do
coming
for them?
from pain.
What do you do for those people?
Them.
Pray for them.
Well, I delete, block, and pray.
Delete, block. That's first order of business. Delete, block. Second order of business, pray for them.
Yes,
they need it. Wow.
Absolutely. And it's all, it really is all about energy. So in the same vein, I don't want, this is my corner of the internet. I don't want you pissing in my pool. Goodbye. And that's okay.
Wow.
When I feel that I need to pray for her for something specific to help someone else, to help me, she always sends me a rose. And I know that she heard my prayer. An example I talked about recently in my newsletter was I was praying for myself when I was waiting for the bar results, the bar exam. And I was convinced that I failed, and I was hysterically crying in my office. And my boss was like, you should go to the bathroom and wash your face. It was mortifying. I just was like, because I'm, have anxiety, have these certain issues. I convinced myself that I failed and it was going to be so embarrassing. And, you're already working, you already have a job. And so you want to come in the next day and be like, I passed, and everyone congratulate you instead of it being like a funeral. So I prayed so hard to St. Teresa, and my friends all knew I was going through this. And my one friend, I get a call, your friend's in the lobby. I go downstairs, and she brought me flowers.
Oh, wow.
And there were roses. And I was like, oh my God, never before, never since has one of my girlfriends brought me flowers to work. And it was so sweet. And it was St. Teresa being like, calm the hell down, you lunatic. You passed the bar.
And so that's what Saint... Oh, you passed it on there.
And I passed, yes.
See? Got too far. You got too anxious. Okay, St. Joseph of Cupertino?
Yes. So,
okay, what is that? I never heard of that one. So
I taught CCD in college with I was in a sorority, and my little sister, she and I would be the ones that would go to church on Sunday. They used to have mass on Sunday night. And she told me about this saint, and he's the patron saint of test takers.
What?
Yes. He wanted to be a priest so badly, and he couldn't pass the Latin exam. He kept failing. And so he prayed so hard, please, I'm going to take the test one more time. Only ask me the questions I know. And he took the test, was only asked the questions he knew the answers to, and passed. And that's what the prayer says. It says, please help me in these exams for which I'm preparing. Only ask me the answers, questions I know the answers to. And I said it before all of my exams in college. I had my friends saying it. And I always say, if you are studying for something, I will pray to St. Joseph of Cupertino for you.
Okay, this is a big one. This is a sign for me right now.
Yeah.
No, this is a sign for me right now. Because my daughter's taking the test for occupational therapy. She's having a real hard time.
Yeah.
Really hard time.
It's a hard one.
So she's putting together some studying skills that she's implementing.
Oh, good.
So you saying this right now.
Yes.
Because this is the first day that my daughter woke up feeling comfortable about taking this test. I don't know why.
Yeah.
We're doing this show about this saint today. She woke up this morning with testing skills that she's implementing and feels that she's going to nail it.
Yes. I'm going
Is
to
that
pray
a
for
sign
her.
of some kind?
Yes, absolutely. St.
Why?
Joseph of Cupertino met
But
with
why
her.
is that a sign? Because
He met with her while she was sleeping, and he was like, we got this. We're going to
And
do
then-
this, this, and this. You're going to be asked only the questions you know, and you're going to pass.
so is this a sign? This show and her, me talking about it, and her going through this. Is there a sign there?
Yes,
or something?
yes. I'm going to send you the prayer. Send it
Okay,
to her,
please.
and I'm going to say
Yes.
it too on her behalf. And
Beautiful.
you have to keep us posted. But that she
Oh.
woke up with such a like a new conviction sounds
Yeah.
like she had a visit. You know,
She had a breakdown. What do you mean a visit? She had a breakdown.
that's usually how it goes.
The visit is the breakdown first, and then the spiritual aspect.
Like she had a
Eh.
good. Did she have a good night's sleep last night? And she woke up
She-
with this new conviction.
She
Yes.
went to bed comfortable last night. Just something very simple. She needed a piece of furniture for her room. She didn't feel comfortable where
Yeah.
she was studying and relaxing and watching TV, and her downtime was not comfortable. So she had no break away from the studies.
Yeah.
I bought her a nice couch love seat,
Aw.
got it delivered to her house, and she got it last night, put it together, and she had a great night with that. So she went to bed with something positive and woke up with a whole
Yes.
new
Yes.
outlook on this whole studying thing.
Yes. Oh wow.
So this is crazy that
We're
I had
talking
no
about
idea where that
this.
saint was. No
Yes.
idea.
Yeah. I'm
All right,
gonna
this
send
is
you
awesome.
the prayer.
I can't wait to tell her this one. This is great.
It works. It works.
So it worked for you, obviously.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Absolutely.
Saint Joseph
Yeah.
to sell a house. This is a different Saint Joseph.
Yes. Yes. This one, I don't know. Do you know who? Because you've heard this before. I feel like every Italian does this. They put a statue of Saint Joseph in their front lawn upside down. You bury him.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's the Saint Joseph.
I haven't heard that in a
of-
long time, though. But yeah, wow.
I don't know if he's the Saint Joseph of something I'm forgetting, but I'll put it in the show notes. But he is another like source of energy. When we were trying to sell our apartment in Chicago, or like we're leaving Chicago, we're going to move to LA. We wanted to sell our apartment. We thought it would be sold in like 2 weeks, and it was like going on 1 month, 2 months. It's an apartment in downtown Chicago. Like we don't have a front lawn, so we got a little statue of Joseph, and we buried him upside down in our cat litter. But I hope that's he didn't think it was sacrilegious because he came through. I'm telling you, weeks later, we not only sold our place. This is a little sad, not for us, but for the people who wanted to buy it. We had a bidding war. So like it went above asking price. There were 2 people who like wanted it so desperately. And we felt really bad for the couple who didn't get it. And I
Yeah,
prayed
of
for them
course.
that they found the right place. But for 3 months, we were like, we want to sell our place. We're ready to go. And nothing was happening. And then he came through for us in the most, not just that like someone wanted to buy it, but more than one person wanted to buy it. And they were going back and forth. And it worked out very well.
That's beautiful.
Yes.
So it came through for you. Saint
Yes.
Joseph came through
He
for you.
did. He didn't mind being buried in cat litter. We don't have a front lawn. We're like, what are we going to do?
No front lawn. Wow, that's great.
Thank you so much for listening to Signs from the Other Side. You can find me, Fern Ronay, on all social media at Fern Ronay, Ronay. I love hearing from you, and I love hearing your stories of signs. And if you would like to hear more episodes of this show, please be sure to subscribe in Apple Podcasts. Thank you again, and sweet dreams.